the WrestleGeddon Podcast. For over 3 years, the best of the worst wrestling podcast.
All right, fans, welcome to another edition of your WrestleGeddon Podcast. I, of course, am one of your three awesome hosts, Chris the Heat Matthews, joined each and every week by your other two hosts, Garrett G. Money Munn and the Tennessee Jesus, Carl Crossland. Fellas, how the hell is it going this week?
It's going all right.
It's going pretty good.
All right.
Carl and I had so we decided this week we'd go to another football game. But this time we went to a Green Bay Packers game.
Yeah.
And we Carl and I were like walking around, and we saw this this popcorn machine that just looked a little out of place. So we followed it because these guys were moving it, and sure enough, we found ourselves in Taylor Swift's box somehow. Don't know how. So Carl and I got to watch some football with Taylor Swift and learned a lot of things about Taylor. A lot of things we can't air on this podcast.
No.
But yeah, it was a good time.
Sounds like it.
It was.
It's kind of sucks that you can't tell us what you learned about Taylor.
Can't. We might get canceled.
I'm willing to risk that. So you can't just say like that you learned a lot of stuff about Taylor and like, oh, sorry, we can't tell you.
Well, we learned she does date Travis Kelce. If you didn't know, she does. She apparently loves football, even though she doesn't actually know what any of it is. And she says she likes Travis's mom, but deep down we realize she doesn't, which is sad. Yeah, what else we learned, Carl? Carl? You there? No.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. We learned that she thinks that Brittany Mahomes is a bitch. But she saw Buddy Buddy with her in this week because she has to save face. We also find out that she has a hairy bush. She doesn't shave it at all.
All right.
Hairy.
Rock and roll. See,
yeah, that's why she had. That's why she made Travis cut his mustache, because it was competing with her bush.
Yeah, but it is blonde though, so she is a natural blonde.
It's getting tangled up down there.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That just took a turn.
I mean, like I'm talking about like full bush, like 1970s.
Right down to her knees.
Yeah, like 1970s, like John Holmes, this fucking Mint Bush.
Awesome. All right. On that note, let's get over to the random band entrance theme of the week this week, which is none other than rapid hip hop legend DMX.
It's gonna give it to you.
All right. I'll be honest, I didn't know a whole lot of DMX music aside from what was played on the radio.
And then you listen to it, and now you're a big fucking fan, right?
Not a big fucking fan. I still don't like it when my music barks at me.
Come on. You suck, dude.
I did find one song that I liked that I would use as a entrance theme.
What song is that?
Heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going out the heat.
I was like, this is a kind of a happy accident here that I came across this song.
Yeah. Where you going with, Garrett?
Well, I have to go with my favorite DMX song, which is
What is that?
it's Rough Rider Anthem.
Drop, shut them down, up and up, shop. Whoa,
Whoa!
That's a Rough
Riders roll.
Are you gonna come out on like a motorbike or something?
Hell yeah!
Or like a four wheeler or something?
Hell yeah!
All right. Well, me, I'm going.
And wait, hold on. Before you finish, I'm gonna have a sidecar and I'm gonna have a boxer in it. He's gonna come out.
Oh, cool.
A sidecar on a 4-wheeler.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna be a wrestler, and I'm only gonna wrestle women. Can you guess my song from that, Garrett?
Oh God, I'm scared. Go ahead.
Can you guess my song?
I'm sure I know the song. I just can't think of the name.
All right, it's featuring Cisco.
Oh God, that makes it.
What you bitches really want from her? I'm going with what you bitches really want.
Awesome. All right. What you got for us for next week?
Next week, we got one of I don't know if it's Chris or Garrett's favorite, but we have Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young. So I think we're gonna get like one album to pick from. But I don't know if it's up to y'all if y'all wanna, include Crosby, Stills, and Nash without the Young, or if we gotta include Young. It's up to y'all. I don't know. Or we can choose a different one and I can go back to the randomizer. Whichever one y'all want to do.
I don't know if it's going to get any worse. That's the thing. I say random again.
Random again?
I say we randomize it again.
All right, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Or did it cut off? Okay.
Still hear you.
Let me do it. Hopefully it's not somebody that we already had. Oh, no. Shit, fucking get out of the fucking thing, Ed.
Riveting.
We got Shawn Mendes.
All right.
Are you fucking mad?
Chris is just gonna make his kids fucking do it, so you don't have to listen to him.
I would rather listen to fucking Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Even though we only have one album to choose from.
Awesome.
We all three come out to what's that one? Is that Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young, or is that Crosby, Stills, and Nash? The one about the kids or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like how's it go, Garrett? I know Garrett knows it. He knows all this shit.
Sure, I do know it, but I don't fucking remember.
Something like it's like kids something.
Kid, something. Yeah, I remember that. Kid,
like parents,
something.
It's like parents, teachers, children, or something.
I don't
something
know,
that they can live by and know they love you, or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a
dude, Carl, I don't know shit. Okay,
you're supposed to know, Garrett.
Dude, I ain't supposed to know shit. I think you think I know shit. I don't know anything.
It's probably your dad's favorite album.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
Garrett, I was about to ask.
What?
Are you sitting there in your underwear because those pants are like flesh colored?
They are. Look, they're pink.
Oh man, dude, you should have left it.
I saw just like bare leg. I was like, "What are you doing? Like fucking doing this in your underwear, man? Nobody wants to see that.
Dude,
You're on the wrong website."
You shouldn't have said anything, Chris.
He logged into the wrong site.
You start seeing.
That's for the WrestleGeddon OnlyFans.
Hey, look, the views go like way up. We can't figure out why.
Oh my god!
Oh, awesome. All right, so next week, Shawn Mendes for Random Band of the Week. Let's kick over to the Elite Figure of the Week. Nice little throwback in Tatanka. And he came with a little hatchet.
Hell yeah!
Pretty solid figure. I like this one. This is a $1 million corporation sellout Tatanka. Because everybody's got a price.
I went to where I went to school is where he's from. I went to Pembroke, North Carolina, Pembroke University of North Carolina, Pembroke, and Chris Cavis is his actual name.
Yeah, I think he still lives in the area. His son is like I see some of his like Facebook posts or an Instagram post and stuff. His son's like highly ranked in the county or the state or something for wrestling.
But yeah, Tatanka. He was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up when I was little.
I enjoyed Tatanka.
Yeah,
he was good.
He was undefeated for the longest.
Yeah, I even liked his run when he came back during the Ruthless Aggression era.
You know, everybody had to have a little tomahawk.
Yeah, the foam tomahawk.
The little entrance music went like dun, 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 dun.
Awesome.
Came out to the Atlanta Braves music.
The Atlanta Braves stole it from Tatanka.
Yeah, is that really?
I don't know. What's up, everybody? This is Chris from the WrestleGeddon podcast. We're about to try some Dubby Jitterless Energy. So I got this one here, which is the Dragonade. So we're going to try that out. We got our little mixer here, getting ready to roll. So, all right, we got to pack it open. Dump that powder in there. Dump in the water. All right, here we go. Going to this little taste test here. Don't mind the hair. It's the first thing in the morning. Here we go. That's pretty good. That is really good. To the Dubby energy drink taste test earlier this morning. I got to say, it's definitely better than some of the other energy drinks that I've drank in the past, and they usually do like Ghost or Bang, like true to word, like energized, focused. Is just amazing. So definitely check it out. Hit up Dubby's website. It'll be a link down here in the bottom, and use code WrestleGeddon, and you can save 10% off your order. All right, let's head over to the instant replay for the week. It's of course sponsored by Dubby. You can save yourself an additional 10% off your Dubby energy drinks. Hit up w.gg and use the code WrestleGeddon at checkout.
Yep. If you're not drinking Dubby, you're smoking crack. And Dubby is a lot healthier for you than crack. So please drink Dubby.
Yes, it is. Oh, awesome. All right. Got a few notes this week from a few. Like Garrett was complaining because it's AEW dominated this week, but we did have some good stuff on Raw. Specifically, the main event: Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yep, he doesn't talk about McIntyre destroying Sami Zayn and killing him. Doesn't talk about Cody Rhodes and how Nakamura is the actual story and he's gonna finish it for him. Nope.
Yeah.
That's why we have two other hosts on the show too, so you can kind of fill in the blanks as well.
Doesn't talk about he did talk about R-Truth trying to fix Judgment Day's TV.
There's TV, yeah. Talk about their lack of security.
Trying to kick out JD. Yeah, dog, I think he's talking to you.
Yep.
R-Truth is awesome.
R-Truth is amazing. He's a national treasure.
Yeah.
And should be protected at all costs.
I think he should be the one to end Roman Reigns under title reign.
I would be down for it.
I wouldn't complain. I think the crowd would go ape shit if he was the one that end Roman's.
I mean, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest, he's a lot better wrestler. A lot better on the mic.
No.
He comes out
A lot better on the mic.
Throw some jelly rolls at him.
Jelly roll. Where the jelly rolls? I got thrown off here for a second watching SmackDown.
Same.
Like, I know who the one with the blue hair was. Like, I'm like, who the hell's got the pink hair?
That's exactly what I said.
I was looking at it, and I finally got caught like side view. I was like, fucking, like, what the hell, Selena?
She changes her hair like weekly.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
down for it. Whatever color she wants.
It doesn't
She
look
looks good in all the colors. Yeah.
It just kind of threw me off. It's like, what the hell, dude? Who got the pink hair? So, awesome. Yeah, the promo with
Rhodes and Nakamura.
Yeah, Rhodes and Nakamura was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the promos have gotten a lot better with Nakamura since they've let him speak more in Japanese with the subtitles. Like,
yeah.
Yep.
I wish they would tell you what I wish they would do though with that. It's like I wish they would like dub it over with English like the Godzilla movies, like old Godzilla movies, you know?
Oh my god.
Hentai.
Here's Godzilla.
Like Cody, like they have to get like the whitest white guy they can think of to like do the fucking voiceover for it.
They did that
like
with Cody Rhodes. Because we are evil. Indeed. Like if they're trying to go for a comedy gimmick, yes, but no.
It'd be badass.
No, it
Gamera. Gamera is badass. They dubbed over Gamera.
People will just laugh their asses off at it, especially if they did it when the audio didn't match up.
That's the whole point of it.
Godzilla's gonna kill her.
Gamera, good turtle.
I like what they're doing. Man. I like the subtitles. I like Nakamura using, speaking in his native tongue. It's more authentic, I guess, more authentic feeling than him, speaking in like the broken English and trying to get the point across.
Yeah.
I just think it delivers better in Japanese.
Yeah. And plus, we can all read. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd rather you be badass and let's read it.
90% of wrestling fans can read. I'm not talking about little kids. I'm talking about adults.
Yep.
What else? Yeah, that promo was good. I'm really looking forward to that matchup. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think it will be too.
one match that we have not gotten yet. McIntyre was pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I thought
he's
Sammy's
starting
going to
to
be
win.
off TV for a while.
I think so too.
Who's gonna be off TV?
Sammy.
Yeah.
No, he's
Like
not
that
getting
was kind of
destroyed
part
by-
of the point of that whole like beatdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he actually like tweak his ankle in that match, or
I don't know. I think it was just like I don't think there was any like injury or nothing. I just think he's just leaving for a little while.
I think he's going back to Ireland, drink some Guinness.
Sammy?
Or Scotland. Where's he from?
Chris, we have a special
Canada?
guest. We have a special
Oh,
guest.
Canada.
It's the circle of life.
Simba.
Jalapeno.
See, this is how we'll get views right here.
The cat.
The cat. Wait,
Yeah,
don't,
just
no,
don't-
don't destroy my microphone.
Just don't let him put his butthole in the camera. We don't need Matt Cardona videos here. Matt Cardona's whatnot ends up like 90% of the time with his cat's butt in the camera.
That's funny.
Awesome. All right. Of course, the main event, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins.
Yeah, that was really good.
Hell of a match.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely living up to the main event Uso name with that one. Speaking of that, so all the Yeet stuff is getting blurred.
Yes, apparently I saw that as well.
So apparently there is a wrestler, an indie wrestler out there that has Yeet trademarked for his name.
Interesting. Yeah, I saw it was trademark. I didn't read into it.
Yeah, someone posted a picture. I can't remember who the wrestler was, but yeah.
I mean, let's
his
be
name
fair.
is
You
like
think WWE can
something
pay
Yeet
this guy
something.
off for fucking Yeet?
Oh, I'm sure they will. So I'm sure they will. It's like when the hurricane started, getting popular, and then this dude comes out of the woodwork. Yeah, my name was the Hurricane, blah blah blah. When I was a wrestler, had to trademark, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden he went away. Shut up. Yeah, we'll see what happens though, because I like the Yeet stuff with him and Cody was pretty funny. So.
Yeah.
Like when he
Definitely
got
not
super
going to
drunk.
stop the crowd from yelling Yeet. So
Here's a question. Do we know what yeet means?
no.
It means to throw.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I keep telling my kids I'm going to yeet them out the door. Yeet. Right out the door. You little punks.
Garrett, is that a lamp behind you?
What, this? Or no, this? That?
The lamp. Not the,
There's
not
a
the
lamp
tree.
here.
Yeah.
But then this is the tree. That's a lamp.
Duh, I know, a fucking Christmas tree.
Lamp? Tree.
Yeah.
Lamp.
What kind of lamp is it? It looks like it's like solid wood or something from
It's
my
like
angle.
it's like rattan.
Oh, okay. Looks like a wooden lamp.
Oh, awesome.
See, and now y'all understand why. See, now the viewers at home, you realize why I always don't have my video camera on. It's because they give me shit for my fucking house and all the backgrounds in it, So I'm just just now y'all understand.
I mean, I ain't giving you shit. It's
It was just
from here. It looked wooden. It looked like a wooden lamp.
I mean, in the camera, it's how it looks. It's fair.
And I can barely see because the video is so small.
Oh, awesome. All right, AEW this week. Continental Classic.
The greatest fucking tournament in the history of tournaments.
I gotta say,
even if all the wrong people are winning.
Yes.
It's like Continental Classic, Mortal Kombat, which was the better tournament. We'll never know. I tell you what a better tournament was. The fucking Karate Fighter tournament from like fucking 1998 or whatever that, or 97 or whenever they had that shit. You know what I'm talking about, Chris?
Which, like the
Karate Fighter
boys?
Yeah, remember WWE had like the Karate Fighter tournament? Had fucking Jerry King Lawyer. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I will say we got some good matches out of this Continental Classic, though. I'm not agreeing with Moxley being like undefeated in this tournament. I just don't think he needs it.
Oh, he's the best wrestler. People. He's the best wrestler today, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So,
he's hardcore.
Swerve, though. Swerve is on fire. Like, Swerve is over and hot with the crowd, and that's him being undefeated so far is like justifying this tournament. I don't know. I don't understand. Like, it's for a New Japan title, an ROH title, and some new title. One.
Yeah.
AEW's got too many fucking titles. Like, they've got twice the amount of titles that WWE has.
No, man. Come on. We need more titles.
So, like, their whole answer to declining ratings is, let's introduce a new title and add more of a clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm. Let's have John Moxley win every match.
Let's have John Moxley win. And then Collision this week, Bryan Danielson takes on Andrade, but Danielson ends up re-injuring his eye, like even more, to the point where he had to be carried out of the fucking match because he couldn't see. Those spoilers. But by the time this gets up, like, it'll already happened. Well, unless I put it up on top tomorrow. But yeah, spoilers for you. So, like, I don't understand, like, the point of this tournament and the point of having another title. And we haven't even seen the fucking title yet.
Swerve needs to win. Because this technically wasn't supposed to be a tournament anyways. It was just like a last minute, we need to make something happen. I said I had an announcement and my deal fell through, so I had to make something up on the fly. Announcement.
Yep.
I guess they're trying to make it like they're trying to make it feel like the G1, which is essentially it's a smaller version of the G1.
Actually,
but not as interesting.
With their deal not doing so well, maybe they plan on having to get rid of the TNT title because they won't be on TNT anymore. So then
that could be a possibility too.
You have the Continental.
Yeah, because each show would have a separate contract, so TBS would still have. No, TNT's got Collision.
Yep.
And TBS has Dynamite. So Collision is the newer show, so that's probably got a longer contract than Dynamite does.
But Dynamite has more, like, better ratings than Collision.
Not really. Like, the ratings are a little bit better for Dynamite, but not.
I thought they were, like, way better. I thought Collision wasn't doing well at all.
Both. I think Dynamite's doing better than Collision, and I think you're right that the ratings are higher for Dynamite, but both of them are kind of tanking in the ratings.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think, like, from what I heard, like, I don't think Collision's going to get renewed anytime soon.
I don't think so. Especially with the rumors of, Warner Brothers Discovery being interested in Raw. we'll see what happens. What else we got here? The main event on that Dynamite this week. Well, no, we'll bounce back to that. Sky Blue and Tony Storm ended up being an unexpected, pretty solid matchup.
And then your favorite wrestler of all time came out to interrupt Tony Storm, I see.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Of all fucking people, what has Riho fucking done to earn a title shot against Tony Storm?
She's our AEW women's champion. I don't know what to say.
Who has she beaten?
She's beaten
6 months.
Kenny. Oh, Mega's dick. You beat his dick. You beat his dick. You beat everybody in the women's division.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what AEW like diehard fans see in Rio. Like she's not that good.
I'm not gonna lie. Like when like it was taking off, like AEW is kind of taking off. Like the first couple pay-per-views, I kind of enjoyed her because she was like one of the best wrestlers they had. Because the women division was like pretty ass back then too.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still lasts now. But I mean, you do have like a few better people, like
Yeah, I mean that's like when you have this other talent on your roster, you have better talent on the roster now than you did, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
What is the point of Rio? Like, why even have her on there anymore? It's just, I don't know. I mean, she did get a pop from the fans when she came out, but the AEW fans are like diehard AEW marks, and
in the right match, like with somebody bigger than her, she's like a nice underdog story.
I will say the matches with her and Nyla Rose weren't bad.
Yeah,
like they're decent. Like they weren't the best. Like it definitely wasn't versus Awesome Kong.
I was just happy it wasn't Britt Baker, and I think that's what a lot of people will do. It's like a good pop because it's like, oh, it's not Britt Baker.
She's been hitting Twitter or X pretty hard about not getting TV time. So
who, Britt Baker?
Yeah.
The less is better.
Yeah, I mean she's decent on the mic. I mean, just in ring isn't.
No, she's not good on the mic.
So instead of Cole can come back to WWE.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like if she jumps to WWE, they'll put her in NXT where she can learn, just like they're doing with Jade. Because Jade is yet to make her debut, and she said, "Hey, we're trying to make a diamond." This is what her response was to people asking her not being on TV. She's like, "We're trying to make a diamond, and when my debut happens, it'll be something you're going to talk about." So,
I assume we won't see her until the Rumble.
I don't think so either. I think she'll be in the Women's Rumble. I won't be surprised if she wins the Women's Rumble.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd agree with that.
So why not kick her off with a bang and then put her right into, that spot for WrestleMania to, go up against, whoever like Io Sky or fuck's
Ripley.
And Rhea Ripley.
I think she'd do Io Sky because I keep seeing Ripley and Becky. For me,
I think we're gonna get Ripley and Becky for Raw for WrestleMania for that. Just got my rental car information for next week. Woohoo! Back to Virginia. Yeah. So, Becky and Rhea. That won't be a bad matchup. Hopefully, Rhea goes over and retains. But yeah.
I do want to say, Chris, I've enjoyed SmackDown except for commentary.
You don't like Michael Cole?
Nah, there's someone on commentary tonight, and Chris knows why I said that.
Oh yeah, I thought I saw JBL at the commentator's desk.
You don't like JBL in commentary?
Dude, I can't. I just don't. I've never been a JBL fan.
Oh my god, you gotta be able to separate fucking wrestlers from their characters, man.
But I don't like him as a wrestler either. It has nothing to do with the character.
That's the thing. Like JBL,
I've never been a fan.
JBL, like the person, isn't actually a bad person. He's a decent human being.
Oh,
like all the charity shit that he does and everything. Like JBL is actually a decent human being. It's just like his character is a dick. So,
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he's a dick sometimes. Like,
yeah, I mean,
two other wrestlers, not to fans, but you know.
But that was during a time when, like, you know, that was expected.
Yeah.
So, and you know that all that hazing and shit is kind of like gone away, especially when he's older.
Yeah, he's one of those wrestlers that's been known to give receipts.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to give that receipt. So just the way it is.
There's a few people that you talk to. They're like, yeah, that motherfucker clotheslined me. For real.
I mean, he beat the shit out of Blue Meanie.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what happened, but JBL just did not like Blue Meanie and just beat the shit out of him.
There was like one wrestler I think was saying, you remember back when like Bradshaw kind of debuted and he was like Ditch Mantell was his manager.
Yeah, Justin Hawk Bradshaw.
Yeah. And there's somebody that said there's like one point where like there's in the match with him and like JBL was like beating his ass and he knew he couldn't beat up JBL because JBL was bigger than he was. So he fucking had like a spot where he's supposed to hit Dutch Mantell. And so like he hit him for real and was like, hey, you like I'm gonna beat your fucking ass if you don't beat your boy. I was like, yeah, I could see that happening.
I mean, it's the same. Like Hardcore Holly was the same too. Like you pissed him off. Like you're getting receipts left and right for that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they would like he's one of those guys that they would put you in the ring with if you fucked up something. You'd be like, yeah, no, you're wrestling Holly tonight. So, and they ended up getting his ass beat for, you know, whatever happened.
Yeah.
Like if Hardcore Holly was around with Enzo, Enzo be wrestling fucking Hardcore Holly every other week.
He'd be in a lifelong feud with Hardcore
Holly. You fucked up this week, Enzo. You're wrestling Bob Holly again.
Yeah, he's another one that's known for working pretty stiff.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Oh man.
Terry Funk versus
Adam. What's up?
I was gonna say Terry Funk was another one. It was like Mick Foley in his one of his books was like, yeah. Like I was always a fan of Terry Funk, and I was like, man, his punches like look so fucking real. And then he was like, I got in a match with his ass one time, like my first match with him, and I found out why they look so fucking real.
Because they were, yeah.
Awesome. Oh man! All right, Christian versus Adam Copeland for the TNT title. I thought this was a great main event for Dynamite. I think it probably would have been a better pay-per-view match, but I mean, I enjoyed it, and I think having it in Canada really was a spot to do that.
Yeah.
Goddamn Nick Wayne's mom.
Not gonna lie, I was sitting there watching it, and here comes Nick Wayne's mom. I was like, "Oh shit!"
I said, saw this coming.
Yeah. I thought for sure she was probably gonna deck Christian with it, but then like ended up hitting Edge with it instead. So And like, because like you're listening to the commentators, and they're like, all the stuff that Christian has said up to Nick and his mom, the stuff that he's called, Nick Wayne's mom, blah blah blah. It's like he deserves this, he deserves it, and then bam, she nails Edge with it, and you're like, oh, they had me going. They had me hook, line, and sinker on that one. So I thought for sure it was going to be cracking Christian with it. But the match overall wasn't bad between the two.
No, it's pretty good.
That's you got these two guys that have known each other for 40 some years and have been tag team partners, have been in the ring with each other numerous times, and they just know each other like inside, like their talent and everything. Like the chemistry that they have, helped with this matchup, and that was one of the best, probably one of the better aspects of that match. The double spear was pretty cool.
Yes.
Whole lot of stuff in that match. It was just great. Christian is by far probably the best heel they have on the roster right now.
Yeah.
If not the best heel in wrestling right now.
Yeah. Tell you what though, fucking Nick Khan. I mean, not Nick Khan. Wrong Khan. Tony Khan.
Wrong Khan, man.
fucking Simon Gangrel, dude. Like, I like to see like them like verse each other again and how like Gangrel interfere. And like maybe like drink their blood or something and then have them turn into vampires.
I can see Gangrel coming in and making a save for Edge, like a beat down from Luchasaurus and the rest of the patriarchy.
No, just have them bite Edge and Christian, and then turn them back into vampires. Return of the Brood. Dun, dun, dun,
well, I think they technically still are vampires because you cannot be like unchanged from a vampire.
Oh yeah, maybe. Or can you? I don't know. Can we have Blade? And somebody contact Wesley Snipes and see and change from a vampire.
Oh, there's that lore that if you kill like the head vampire, like if you were bitten by someone, but they were turned by someone and they were turned by someone, and that one was like the main vampire. If you kill that one, then you should be able to save the other ones.
Can we
at least like it worked in the Lost Boys.
Can we call Stephanie Myers and ask her?
No, because they're not real vampires. They twinkle in the sunlight.
Oh, they twinkle.
They twinkle. They're not real. Like get a Ouija board and contact Bram Stoker and talk to him about this shit. Oh man, that's pretty awesome.
We could ask Tom Cruise.
The vampire Lestat. All right.
Was Garrett asleep or he froze?
No,
never mind. His head moved.
I'm watching wrestling. I'm letting y'all talk.
Yeah. I thought you fucking froze. Like you just like sit there sucking like the same fucking position for like not moving or breathing or anything. Just like watching.
All right, Garrett.
I'm watching Orton. What do you want from me?
Let's talk some Deadline.
Hell yeah. Hold on, I gotta put my phone in low power mode because it's dying.
Why don't you just plug it in?
Yeah, put it on a fucking charger.
I can't, man. It's too far away.
Oh God, come on! You can sit next to that.
You just gotta quit, rambling for 30 hours.
Dude, come on! We're on a podcast, so what we're supposed to do is ramble. How do we get viral clips if we don't ramble?
Exactly. All right, NXT Deadline. NXT this week, we had some pretty terrible news. Wesley is injured.
Yeah.
So will not be able to compete at Deadline this week against Dominic Mysterio. So we're replacing him. Dragon Lee. Apparently, he's the go-to for injured wrestlers right now. So,
yeah, That's what I told. Garrett that he should change his name from Dragon Lee to the replacement.
Replacement Lee.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it works. Like you have Wesley and Dragon Lee, so I mean, you still have a Lee in the match.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome! All right, let's take
We make a pick
card here.
or no?
We can make. You want to make picks?
It's up to y'all. I don't care.
I don't care.
I know Garrett's trying to speed up the podcast.
Oh, that's all right.
All right. Well, let's. We got here kickoff show. Axiom versus Nathan Frazier. I don't really need to make picks for that one.
No, fuck that match.
Here we go. This is gonna be a solid match. Carmelo Hayes versus Lexis King.
Give me Carmelo Hayes.
I will take Lexis.
I'm taking Lexis King as well.
Yeah, we're both wrong.
No, this isn't his debut match. He had his debut against that jobber. Yeah, right. North American Championship. Skip one. Steel cage match. Roxanne Perez versus Kiana James. That's gonna be solid.
Good. This pay-per-view is gonna be solid. You don't have to turn it red. Roxanne.
I think it's pretty unanimous that we're all taking Roxanne Perez.
Yep.
You don't have to wear that dress tonight.
Wouldn't it be cool though if he had fucking police show up and fucking sing that shit? I mean the band, not like actual police officers.
Or we could have the police dressed as police.
Singing
police.
North American Championship, Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom defending against Dragon Lee.
I'm going with a guy that has been through a lot, put into a prison cell, but he's still succeeding at this game. Give me Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I'm going with
Dirty Dom,
the MVP of WWE, Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
I would think that if I would go on a limb and say if Wesley didn't get injured, he probably would have been winning this match.
Oh, absolutely.
I follow a kid on, well, he's not a kid, he's an adult. I follow an adult on TikTok. His name is Derek Baker.
Oh, Baker? Yeah, I love that dude. He's awesome.
Yeah. And he made the prediction, I think it's like at Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, but he said have Rhea Ripley versus Randy Orton for custody of Dominic Mysterio. And I'm like, dude, they still gotta beat that. They still gotta book that match, man. Like, this dude needs to be the writer for WWE. Like, that's what I mean.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, man, I love watching his reaction videos. Like, he was at Survivor Series, and when Punk came out, like, he was just freaking out. He's like, no way. He's not here. No, it's not him. It's not him. It is CM Punk.
Yeah, he's great.
And just to remind you that there are people out there that are still like that much into it, that the magic and like what happens backstage and all that other crap that we get from like the dirt sheets and everything. Just this dude just not care about. He's just there to have a good time and support the people that he wants to support, whether they be face, heel, whatever. It's awesome, and that's how it should be with all of us. But
that's what a true wrestling fan should be like.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, he's WWE, AEW, He doesn't care. He just loves wrestling.
I mean, shit. Carl and I, whenever we go to a wrestling event, we're always cheering for the heel.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Unless it's unless it's an old blonde woman in spandex, then we always root for her. I mean him. Sorry, him.
Oh man.
No, we actually rooted for the Briscoes in that match. Or I was.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yep.
How
could you not? Like,
yeah.
I mean, especially like that's the first time I've seen the Briscoes live. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna root for the Briscoes.
That was my first time too. That was my first time seeing them live.
I was excited, man. It's the fucking Briscoes. Like, come on, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Care about the Rock and Roll Express. I got no.
It wasn't the Rock and Roll Express though, was it?
Yeah.
Was it? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Robert Gibson's like last like
match in North Carolina or something. So or Raleigh.
Like I didn't grow up watching the Rock and Roll Express. Like I missed.
I did. I did.
Because like they were I don't even remember them in WWF.
I did. I remember them from USWA mainly though. That's where.
Yeah.
And Ricky Morton did single work. Yeah.
So like like I have more of a draw to the Briscoes because I've watched them wrestle for years. So I mean, it's like I'm gonna root for them because they're who I know. They're who I've seen. You know, people that I've followed like through Ring of Honor and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna root for the Briscoes. But,
yeah.
Definitely not rooting for Kerry Morton. Not happening.
No, that. Yeah. Definitely went Brian Pillman Jr. on that one.
Yeah. All right. So who we got in this next match? The number one contender NXT Women's Championship 5-woman Iron Survivor Challenge. We've got Tiffany Stratton, Blair Davenport, Fallon Henley, Lash Legend, and Kelani Jordan.
Give me Davenport.
Even though I don't like her, give me Lash Legend.
She was a beast though when she body slammed Otis.
Well, she is a genetic freak. There's no denying that.
Where you
say Ava Rain comes out?
Where you checking out her peaks?
I just don't like the group she's in or her character. Really, honestly.
Oh, the
fucking metaphor, garbage name.
I'm going with former NXT Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton.
Way to be different.
Yeah, I can see her getting the win for this. Because doesn't she have like a little bit of a history with Valkyria anyway?
I think so. I feel like they wrestled at one point and Tiffany beat her. I don't remember.
Roll up.
The small package. All right, men's Iron Survivor Challenge for the normal contendership to NXT Championship. We've got Braun Breaker, Tyler Bate, Dijak, Trick Williams, and Josh Briggs.
Give me Trick Williams.
I'm going with Trick too. I think it's time. And I think it's going to lead to Trick versus Mello.
To be different, I'm going to go with Braun Breaker.
All right. And finally, the NXT Championship match. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Totally fucking hell.
That's what I thought it was. Dragunov versus Corbin.
All you had to do was ask me. I could have told you who it was.
I was trying to copy and paste something, and it wasn't bringing up my clipboard.
Ilya Dragunov versus Baron Corbin. And it's gotten real personal. It's been a good story.
Yeah, I think moving Corbin back to NXT was a good move.
I agree.
I think giving him a chance to reinvent his
I know
character
that Carl hates him.
I do hate him. Yeah. I told Garrett over his lunch either today or yesterday or the day before. One of them days. I was like, the only way I'd care for Baron Corbin is if he grows his hair back out and becomes a lone wolf. But that being said, I'm going to pick him to win this match.
You're going to pick him to win?
I would love him to win this match.
I'm going to pick him to win this match because, hell, he hasn't won a match in fucking 30 years, has he?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I think
I'm gonna throw this predictions championship, and I'm gonna pick Baron Corbin as well. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw.
All right. Well, I'm taking Dragunov.
No, okay. You take Dragunov, and you used to be wrong by yourself.
Right. Okay.
So me and Garrett picked Baron Corbin, the best wrestler NXT has ever seen in the history of NXT.
All right. I loved Corbin, like when he first came up and they were doing like the countdown to him hitting the end of days and winning the match.
Oh god. He was alright when he was the lone wolf, but I don't know. They switched him over to be like a jobber and like comic relief. I didn't really care for his character, his in-ring ability, or his mic work on it.
Yeah, but he was the last person to beat Roman Reigns in a singles match.
Well, haven't beat him again.
Yeah.
After he wins the NXT champion, maybe that's what they're going to do at WrestleMania.
That's not
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns versus fucking Baron Corbin for the unified NXT WWE Universal Championship.
Who else?
You mean pin? You must mean pin him in a singles match, because remember Rollins beat him at Royal Rumble like a year or two ago.
No, since before the Tribal Chief thing.
Yeah, he hasn't been beat since he's been Tribal Chief, has he?
Yeah, he has. Rollins beat him.
Singles match.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. It was. He got disqualified, remember? And Rollins took the victory, so it's still a victory.
Yeah, I meant it's pinning.
I know. You said winning at first, and then I said you must mean pinning.
Yeah, that's why I said pinning.
Oh, I swear I thought you said win.
It really doesn't matter because Roman Reigns isn't gonna lose.
Yeah, because it was before Roman won the SmackDown title, Universal title.
Oh my God!
Look at that, Roman Reigns.
Chris, I need you to switch it to Dynamite.
Why is there a kid dressed up as Danhausen?
Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Oh, that's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
I love it.
Is Danhausen going to wrestle?
Hopefully.
He's gonna wrestle.
Or just, hanging out. No, I think it's Orange Cassidy's wrestling.
Oh, great.
Danhausen out there.
Two of my favorite wrestlers. Danhausen and fucking Orange Cassidy.
I like Danhausen.
Danhausen's okay. I can tolerate him more than I can Orange Cassidy.
Oh yeah, I remember this match.
All right, awesome. So that's instant replay this week.
I
Let's
didn't
head
even
over
know this guy
to-
was under contract for AEW.
and Helico. That's right. And Serpentico dancing around like a jackass.
What are we heading over to?
Wrestler of the week.
Oh, Wrestler of the week.
Did you forget again?
No, I got it. I put it in the notes.
You put it in the... Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going with Jushin Thunder Liger. And my match, because I didn't put that in the notes because it was cutting me off the thing if I go to it to edit the notes. So I'm going with him versus Rey Mysterio, 1996 Starcade. And I was in attendance for that match. It was great.
Nice.
About how many people are there?
More
it
than
was
what was
at
in the
Municipal-
AEW arena.
It was at Municipal Auditorium, which is not a huge auditorium, but a few thousand people.
Nice.
But I'm sure it was sold out.
It was sold out.
Unlike
And this
an
was like-
unlike a Jets game.
This was like the peak WCW. It was great. You had NWO.
When they pretty much opened like every Nitro with a freaking cruiserweight match to draw you in.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And this is a match that'll draw you in. That pay-per-view, like if you want to watch a Starcade, that's probably one of the better ones. A lot of people kind of shit on the main event because it was Piper and Hogan, but to me, it was pretty solid card.
I kind of remember that because the Piper Hogan match wasn't that great, but the rest of the pay-per-view was pretty awesome
Yeah.
for the most part. So, I think it had a lot of good matches and there were bad matches.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I watched that one. Cool. So wrestler of the week, Jushin Thunder Liger, and match of the week, Liger versus Mysterio. Awesome. All right, let's head over to Carl's favorite segment, G Money's Quiz.
Woo! I made an easy one this week.
Made an easy one.
Yeah, I actually did it this week.
For me or Carl?
Both of you. You got a 50-50 chance. All right.
Just the bra size with all the
guess her bra size. So basically, I'm gonna give you two wrestlers, and you gotta tell me which one is older.
Oh, great.
Easy.
Like older as in wrestling older, or like age
No, older as in like actual age.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your first two are Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley.
Moxley.
You are both correct. All right. You got The Rock and R-Truth.
R-Truth.
You know it's only like by a year, right? Yeah, like R-Truth is so much older.
R-Truth is immortal. Shut up. He looks the same.
All right. Jeff Jarrett or Taz?
Jeff Jarrett.
I'm gonna say Jeff Jarrett too.
Dang, y'all suck. They're actually the same age. Jeff Jarrett is like a couple months older.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Still older.
And he wrestled longer. He started wrestling when he was like 13.
CM Punk or John Cena?
John Cena.
I'm gonna say Punk.
The answer is Jonathan Cena
Oh wow.
by about a year.
Okay.
All right. Diamond Dallas Page or Sting?
DDP.
Diamond Dallas Page.
DDP is correct.
Yeah, he didn't start wrestling until he's like 40.
Ron Simmons or JBL?
Ron Simmons.
Yeah. Arn Anderson or Tully Blanchard?
Tully Blanchard.
Arn.
It is Tully Blanchard.
All right.
Tommy Dreamer or Bubba Ray Dudley?
Ooh,
Bubba.
I'm gonna say Bubba Ray Dudley.
You guys are both wrong. It is Tommy Dreamer.
Oh wow.
I finally got one. I finally got one wrong.
It's like a month. They're like a month apart. It's crazy.
Oh, okay. I was going by off of straight looks.
Devon or Edge?
Devon.
Yep. Randy Orton or John Morrison?
John Morrison. I said Morrison.
Morrison is correct.
What?
And your last one is Christian Cage or Jeffrey Hardy?
Christian Cage.
Christian, because Jeff's the younger of the two Hardys.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Carl wins. He got almost all of them right.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to say like he was like 16 when he debuted in WWE. So.
Yeah, because he lied, said he was 18.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's my quiz this week.
All
Short,
right.
simple, quick, and easy.
I like that one better than the fucking other ones where you're like, can you name whose real last name has an S in it? And I'm like, what the fuck? What are you looking for?
You say that, but that quiz was the one we cheated on. Remember?
I know. It was. I actually enjoyed this segment, even though sometimes it's hard.
Yeah, it's fun. It makes you think.
Yeah.
Always thinking. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. No holds barred, baby.
No holds barred. And all the hoes are barred. Are we going to talk about Florida State not making it to the college football playoff despite being undefeated? Because they don't have a quarterback.
You know they would have been underdogs against every team that made it.
They would have. And it's just, sucks for Florida State, but,
I mean, let's be
around,
honest, Carl. We know who the real national champions are.
Yeah. It's going to be the Georgia Bulldogs. No, I'm kidding.
No, Carl. It's Southern Alabama, remember?
Yeah, Southern Alabama.
Southern Alabama.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Chris, did you watch the Game Awards on Thursday?
The what?
The Game Awards. They do Game Awards on every year.
No.
Oh, damn. You missed Christopher Judge talking shit about Call of Duty.
Oh, awesome.
He basically was like, my speech on stage was longer than your campaign story.
No, man.
This shit was hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
Call of Duty is like not happy with him. I was like, who the fuck cares? Christopher Judge is more important than y'all.
Yeah, I haven't played Call of Duty in like a long time.
They're not. I would rather play like Fortnite for the rest of my life than fucking play Call of Duty once.
Especially at this point, they're so garbage these days.
Yeah.
The old games are so much better.
I did like was Call of Booty. That was like a really good
Call of Duty Black Ops. The new Fortnite update though, like the kids are going nuts because there's like a Lego world now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh god.
So like Lego Fortnite, and then apparently they're dropping Ninja Turtle skins.
Dude, they're gonna have skins for everything.
Pretty much. Like if they get the license for it, I mean it's gonna bring people in.
Yep.
I was like, shit, I want to buy a Ninja Turtle skin.
If only they had 4 skins. Woo! Merry Christmas.
Oh man, awesome. I don't know. I really like everyone's been playing Fortnite, like the 3 kids, so they're just going ham on that and fucking Roblox. So
Are the Von Erichs gonna stream anywhere that we know of?
I thought it was going to theaters first, wasn't it?
Is it?
I have no idea. I think so.
I was kind of hoping it'd be on like Peacock or something.
Yeah, I don't even know what studio's producing it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I saw the trailer. It looked like it's gonna be pretty good.
It looks good. If it's Sony, it's going to Stars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to pay for Stars.
No, I don't either. I have to start looking up dirty movie websites to see if anybody uploads it up there.
There you go.
What the hell's the name of that movie? Is it?
Huh?
What, the Von Erichs movie?
Yeah, Iron Claw.
It's Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
Yeah. Starring Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
The worst wrestling move in history.
Worse than Hogan's fucking leg drop.
Fucking Nazis. You know that their dad. I never seen any of his matches, but you know that's what he was actually supposed to be, right? Like their last name isn't Von Erich. He was like supposed to be like a Nazi, like when he wrestled, and then they just like kept his name, like his last name. But it's funny. It's like, yeah, fucking Nazi.
It's coming out December 22nd in theaters.
Oh man.
Fucking studio's producing it.
Well, no, it's not Walt Disney because it's not a fucking live action remake of Cinderella. They put it in the Marvel universe. They fucking wrestle Spider-Man or something. Like nobody saw that coming. Oh shit!
It's A24 is the distributing company.
You gotta admit that would be pretty cool though, right?
the Von Erichs in the MCU.
Like, really?
Who the fuck is that? That's Barry Von Erich. What's he doing? That's the Iron Claw, man.
He's wrestling to Spider-Man.
Iron Claw.
Oh, man.
Man, Thanos is done for now. You can't snap in that Iron Claw. Oh, man. Awesome. It looks pretty good. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
It's not something I'm going to go to the theater and see because, like, again, the Von Erichs, like, the only one that I ever knew of was the fucking Texas Tornado. And that's what I know him as, the Texas Tornado.
Yeah. I've seen, I used to, they had a couple of VHSs at the video store, so I've seen some of their stuff. They were like the WCCW, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just one of those things where I guess like your dad owned the promotion, so I mean, of course, he pushed them. I think like one of the ones I watched was like, you know, it was like a main event, and it was like 3 of them or 4 of them tag teaming together versus like some other people.
I'll tell you which Von Erich should never have gotten into wrestling, and that's Lacey Von Erich. Fucking terrible. Like, she literally was on Impact just because of her last name. And they put her with
I mean, you know, you're talking about people that like been through a lot. Like I mean, you know, if that was your family, you know, you'd want people to support you and stuff like that. So
yeah, she just never improved. Like, that's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like I honestly don't think she lived up to that legacy, and I don't think she had a chance to. It just wasn't the place for her.
But I mean, that's any kind of 3rd generation, 4th generation superstar is gonna have trouble living up to expectations. And the majority of them were pretty good wrestlers. So I mean, it's just a tragic story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whoop, Abaddon. Finally.
She's been wrestling on like every week now.
Yeah.
I guess she's gonna feud with Julia Hart. Is that who she's wrestling?
Yeah, she's wrestling Trisha Dora.
So a jobber. Nice.
Yeah.
Need more Abaddon.
I cannot like stress, like, if you guys listening ever get a chance to meet Abaddon, do it. She is amazing. Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So that was No Holds Barred. You guys got anything else, or is that it?
Yeah, but that could be it. Because I don't think Gary wants to bitch about college football. I think we both are glad out of them.
NFL.
We're both
Carl's
glad
team
out.
sucks in NFL, so he don't want to talk about football.
We got Monday night game. We're gonna beat the Dolphins.
His team's gonna lose to the Dolphins.
We're gonna beat the Dolphins.
The Dolphins don't lose to teams that are under 500.
Well, we're gonna start winning, and we're gonna finish the season above 500. Make a surprise appearance into the playoffs, and go to the Super Bowl and win it.
There you go.
It's a Titan win. Except we haven't won the Super Bowl.
Oh, where is it? trying to find. Let's see if I can find it. There's I was listening to WWE themes on Amazon Music today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there were a couple themes that were like Shawn Michaels theme, but it was like different.
Come on, Sexy Kurt. I'm just a sexy Kurt.
No, it's
Sexy Kurt.
It was a Sexy Boy theme, but it wasn't Michael singing, and it had like a different beat to it.
About Sherry. She sung it at the beginning.
Nope, wasn't Sherry. This was on
unless it was
WWE
Diesel.
The Music Volume 2.
Was it Diesel singing it?
No, it's the credits have Jimmy Hart, JJ Maguire, and Jim Johnston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not Michaels.
Oh, okay.
I don't like
Never heard it.
Yeah, I came across that today. And then there was an NWO one. And a Legion of Doom.
Shawn Michaels? Shawn Michaels NWO?
No, just different.
Sexy
This is the Legion of Doom one.
That's LOD 2000, isn't it?
But this was 1998.
No. That was LOD 2000, 1998.
It was?
Yeah, that was like 98.
Yeah. It's like, that didn't sound like... I kind of thought it was, but I wasn't like 100% sure on it. It just sounded...
I'm not 100% sure either, but I want to say that was LOD 2000.
Okay. What was that NWO one?
NWO, I only know them to have NWO and Wolfpack.
Ouch. Excuse me.
Speaking of NWO, I saw a video today while Chris is looking for the song, and it was like the caption on it was like one of Hulk Hogan's biggest regrets in wrestling, and it was Bubba Ray proposing to Brooke. And it's in the comments says like, yeah, good thing it wasn't fucking Brother Devon, or he would have really fucked up. Oh,
that's hilarious. All right, I found that NWO one.
Mid card NWO.
Well, that was produced by Jim Johnson, though. That wasn't used in WCW.
Wasn't?
No. Because the WCW one was just the generic.
I want to say they had like a mid-card NWO theme.
They did in WCW. The only one I remember them using in WWE was the main NWO theme, besides Hogan, who used Voodoo Child.
Yeah. Yeah, but it wouldn't have been on WWF the Volume 2.
That was on like Uncaged or something.
Oh, okay.
Our team is committed to righting wrongs.
It was after they bought the rights to WCW, so they own the rights to the song.
Yeah, I think so. But even then, when they brought the NWO, and that was like years later after they bought WCW.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying
that's a mid-card NWO theme.
So I don't know this.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's called It's a New World, and it was produced by Jim Johnston, like who did like all the WWE themes, still CFO money.
Yeah, maybe they paid for him to make an NWO song and it sucked ass, and they owned it, so they was like, "Well, put it on a fucking album."
Yeah, that could be. But yeah, that brings me to theme of the week, which I didn't really have one picked out till now, which is going to be the mid-card NWO theme. I forgot how awesomely bad that was. It's the fact that like that guys like Masahiro Chono and Great Muta were considered mid-card NWO.
Yeah.
At least in WCW they were, not New Japan. Awesome. All right, well, that's all I've got for this week. I don't know if you guys got anything else. So we kick some rocks so Garrett can go get some sleep.
He's asleep now. That's why I turned the camera off. He's actually in bed in his pajamas.
No, he's actually got his pants off this time. He's logged.
I was gonna say, you think I wear pajamas to bed? What kind of psychopath do you think I am?
You do, man. You put me in the mind of like, I can see you now, like some silk, like you have their pajamas or something.
You got them like old school, those old school grandpa pajamas. It's all matching. It's button up with the nightcap.
Yep.
Got that. Got this right. You got this right.
Dude, do you know how comfortable nightgowns are to sleep in?
Slippers.
Bananas and pajamas.
Awesome. All right, so that's going to do it for us. That's your theme of the week, the NWO mid-card or B-team theme. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll chat with y'all next week. Make sure you check us out on all of our social media platforms, X, Threads, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that fun stuff. And check out our Redbubble store, redbubble.com/people/WrestleGeddonPod, WrestleGeddon Podcast, one of the two. It's in the link tree in the episode description. Check that out. Buy some merch. Save yourself some money. I think they got a 40% off sale running right now. So check that out, and then we'll check you guys next week. On behalf of myself, Chris the Heat Matthews, Garrett G Money Munn, and the Tennessee Jesus Carl Crossland. This is episode 213 of your WrestleGeddon Podcast. We'll chat with y'all next week. Later, Marks.
Gertner quote of the week. Go make me a sandwich, bitch.
We